Gemini, what up, doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Gemini, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a third house in our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless gems. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into my Gemini energy today, I used this illuminated Earth Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic. Help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. And I see evolution here, Gem. I see evolution, accomplishment, the first two cards to come through for you. I see the message of patience. You are being formed. Something is being formed here. I also see some past stuff coming up at this time, which is totally normal for Scorpio season. For some of you, it feels like you may be doing soul work in your dreams. For some of you, you may be having dreams about the past, about a past person, about a past situation, maybe even past lives. For some of you, it feels like a bit of heart healing happening here. So evolution, patience, accomplishment. This was feeling like it was work or business. And I'm just seeing that white rabbit, getting that follow the white rabbit message with that. There may be an opportunity to collaborate in work or in business or on a project here. And it feels like that, obviously follow the white rabbit, follow your intuition, follow that silent whisper of your spirit. But it feels like there could be a lot accomplished. It could be like fruitful or beneficial to collaborate at this time. Then kind of like a whole other side of this energy that came out for you, Gemini, is about not letting the past or the shadows consume you at this time, right? Remember, we're in Scorpio season. We're going through some big transits right now that are really clearing a lot of energies and kind of helping us to align with this new chapter. And for a lot of you, we have this secret, we have trick, which came out to clarify this mystery card. So there may be some things coming to light. There may be some things being exposed at this time. The last card to come out was this Scorpio energy, defend. Staying grounded, protecting yourself and your energy at this time. What I really heard was to give this space. So obviously, take it how it resonates. Only take what resonates. But we have the retreat card on the bottom of the illuminated earth. And then we have the wisdom card on the bottom of the wild mystic. So it kind of feels like there's a lot going on for my gems at this time. We have the fool on the bottom of the light seers tarot. So it looks like you're aligning with this new adventure, with this new chapter at this time. And again, this message of patience as things are, it almost feels like what I'm seeing is like, how when you walk through the water and the bottom gets all stirred up and makes the water cloudy, it feels like that it's that energy where there's like things being stirred up in order to be sifted through, cleansed, cleared away. Okay. And so it does feel like you're in the middle of things settling and seeing things that maybe you didn't see before. Like I said, with this trick, this secret, this mystery, listen to your intuition at this time. Pay attention. You may have somebody around you that is being sneaky in some capacity, okay? Or something that you're not seeing. So I'm going to pray real quick and we will dive into this tarot. This may have to do with a relationship. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Gemini family for their highest good. Anything Gem needs to hear today, anything they need to know, anything that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help my gems align with their highest self, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Gemini align with divine will, with your will most high, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. There's kind of almost like a scattered energy coming through Gemini, or maybe even almost like an anxious energy. Let's see what the message is today. What do we have here at the heart for Gem? We have at the heart center of the reading. Spirit. Yeah, so there's definitely some past stuff coming through. Could have to do with a Taurus or a fire sign here. Could even have to do with your childhood or something from the distant past that is being cleared at this time. We have you at the heart center of the reading with the Four of Cups, okay? Hierophant, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. And so it looks like you're in the midst of changing directions. It's like I see you shifting, looking from here to here and moving forward. Moving in this new direction, moving toward the new. But as you are in the middle of this shift, the past or the things that didn't work out or whatever it may be, I feel like are coming up in your energy right now. Like I said, this could even just be in your dream state, okay? I see my Geminis in the process of almost like thinking, what should I do or where should I go from here? Should I go over here? Should I go over here? And with the Seven of Cups, there's this, there can be this energy of almost like seeing things with rose-colored glasses, right? We think something would be a certain way, but it turns out in actuality, it turns out to be much different. So I feel like with this Four of Cups as well, it's a message of making sure you're not seeing things with rose-colored glasses and you're seeing things as they truly are. It looks like there is an opportunity from the divine here for you right now, Gemini, to move in a new direction, right? To move, I'm hearing to move forward, to move up, to ascend, to move to the next level. What's the challenge? What's crossing my Geminis right now? For some of you, there could even be like an immature person from the past that has your attention. Five of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles crossing you, and this is kind of a deep message. Yes, Devil with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. In this Five of Pentacles, this person is super bummed because this door is locked. On the other side of this door is the Ten of Pentacles. What this is saying here, with this being the energy crossing you, now some of my Geminis are in a bit of a funk because we just want to be happy, right? We just want that ideal life, that ideal relationship, that ideal career or job or family. And it feels, some of my Geminis are feeling like you can't have that or you cannot get to that for some reason. But I want you to check this card out. If this person and it's a very similar energy to this Four of Cups. If this person in this Five of Pentacles card, in this energy, was to lift their head up, metaphorically speaking, and shift their focus, if they were to change what they were looking at, they would not only see the doors right there, but the key is leaning up against it. That the key is within their reach. to get through to this energy, which is just like the energy I'm feeling from this Four of Cups, where it's like, these are the failed relationships. These are the situations that didn't work out the way we would have liked them to work out. These are the situations of the past, etc. And if we stay focused on the empty cups, where attention goes, energy flows. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. If we are focused on the empty cups, then we will be embodying that energy of the empty cups, so to speak. And if this person in the Four of Cups was just to shift their focus, they would see this full cup being handed to them by the divine. So it's obviously symbolic, Gemini, but you can and will have your Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles looks different on everyone, but what that represents is, what did we come here to build for real? What legacy are we leaving behind when we're done, right? What are we doing this all for? That is the Ten of Pentacles. What are you building in your life? What does your ideal life look like? And so there's an opportunity here for my Geminis to move into that. That's this key right here to get through this. On the other side of this door is that Ten of Pence. Just like on the other side of this person is this full cup. So there's this energy that there is this karmic situation, or this devil energy, or this addiction, or just this thought pattern or lower frequency that is keeping my Geminis from seeing the opportunity that is at hand. Under these two cards, y'all, we have the Five of Cups. So there is something that is not working out, or something that did not work out, that some of my Geminis are trying to hold on to, or it's keeping them up nights. I feel like this energy is being healed at this time. It's wanting to be healed. And this is about not letting this consume you, Gemini, and not letting it hold your focus, because I feel like there's success here. It's a matter of following that white rabbit. It's a matter of seeing things as they truly are. That Seven of Cups energy also gives the vibe of disillusionment, right? Like I said, that rose-colored glasses energy. And this is where you are really going to stand up for what is best for you. This is where you're going to keep your circle, your energy pure, clean, bringing ourselves into a state of gratitude, listening to light music, getting out in nature, doing the things that we enjoy doing, focusing on the things that we do have here and now, the little things, right? The food in the pantry, the roof over our head, comfy bed, the people in our lives that do support and love us. That in and of itself helps us to shift into a higher frequency, which in turn will help us attract. But I also feel like there's almost like a deeper learning here happening as well, and Spirit saying this is really a time to pull off into your own energy, Gemini, and integrate this wisdom that you have gained along the way, and truly believe in yourself, and believe that you are being guided and led into what is for you, this abundance, this love, whatever it is and however it resonates for you. I'm going to grab the rest of these cards and we're going to break down what's going on here. There's a lot of secrets coming through here, okay? Incoming for Jem. Yeah, wow. Some of you are afraid to move on to the new because you are comfortable and familiar with the old. There's opportunity here, Gemini, for happiness, healing, fulfillment, love. The root cause of this is that something has ended, or something has crumbled, or something has been knocked down here. Some type of toxic cycle, some type of toxic situation, in order to usher in this new opportunity for you. And again, there's this energy of being really focused on what this was, whatever's back here. With this owl here, we have a creature of wisdom, just like this wisdom card with the owl. It's coming through very prominently. Maybe some of you are seeing owls. Maybe that's a spirit animal for somebody. What I'm getting from this, though, to me, seeing owls it's always death. It's always relating to death in some capacity. That's just, for me personally, my interpretation of this version of this card is this is the embodiment and integration of all of the wisdom gained through our entire journey so far. And this is moving from that space, making decisions from that place, taking that sword of clarity, that sword of truth, and letting it cut through the BS, the tricks, the secrets, the mystery. This is shining that bright light into the mystery, seeing it for what it really is, and saying, okay, and moving from that place of what we know to be right for us. We have this bat over here too as well. I'm being drawn to. It's almost like a creature of darkness. So it's like, what have you learned from your dark past? What have you learned from the things that have ended? And there's this energy of there being a new opportunity here for you to really leave the past behind, to close out this. And I'm hearing karmic cycle, very painful karmic cycle, I might add, and to realize how far you have truly come, Gemini, and that this is an opportunity for a new life, a new adventure. This is all about, if you see she's holding that amethyst, she's trusting the divine. She's trusting her intuition. She's trusting where she's being guided and literally free falling backwards off of a cliff. So it seems scary. It's unfamiliar. It's unknown what she's falling into. But the universe, this is really the divine coming through like, yo, Gem, we got you. We got you. You've come so far. This is the integration. This is where you really focus on yourself. This is where you find your zen. You protect your peace. You protect your energy. I see that there's a lot going on around you right now. And this is about making decisions from a healed place, from a place of self-love. Because I see there is an offer for new love coming in for you. This may even, for some of you, be an apology coming from the past, or somebody trying to weasel their way back in, something like that. This is where we really use our intuition and divine guidance to make those decisions. What am I building are the things in my reality helping me to build my 10 of Pentacles. Also with the 8 of Pence, you guys, you always hear me say, if there's a class you want to take, if there's research you need to do, a book you wanted to read, if there is a certification you needed to get, or anything like that, some type of upgraded license or anything, right? Website domain. This is where you're adding value to yourself. This is where you're taking those steps to get to that 10 of Pentacles, the little things, right? And this is also where you're taking everything that you've learned and you're putting it to work. You're whipping up, Gemini. Your advice here, it is patience as you transmute the past, and this did end up coming through, unless it just got over there somehow. I don't know how it got in your advice, but it did. And I feel like this is you transmuting everything you've been through and turning that lead into gold, right? Connecting with your angels at this time and really focusing on the good, the positive, the blessings, and this being a new opportunity for you. There's a lot of spiritual and emotional growth happening right now. What I'm getting from this Page of Cups, King of Cups, is that this is not only an opportunity for a new start, but to really manifest your dreams. And if you see in the Page of Cups, this person's got that, they're daydreaming, right? And in this card, I see this as rooting that daydream down into the 3D. This is where we're staying in that energy. It's almost like law of attraction type energy, where it's like, all right, we've dreamt it up. This is our ideal life. This is our ideal situation. This is our ideal relationship. This is what I would like to create. And here he's just sitting there knowing that it's coming, and crown chakra wide open. He's waiting for the guidance, right? He's going to move from that space of intuition and connection, and from this very healed space, from this very emotionally mature space. I also see this as being you coming into your gifts and abilities on a deeper level. For real, for some of you, your psychic gifts and abilities are almost like amped up during this Scorpio season, or whenever you're seeing this. And the Page of Cups is the character in the tarot who's actually going to take this cup. They're going to take this opportunity, instead of ignoring it and wanting things to be this way or that way, or, you know, whatever this person's doing in this card. I know it can resonate different for everyone. For some of you, there's even like family or friends trying to bring you down, and that's keeping you distracted from this opportunity. But the Page of Cups is, in your advice, is you taking this cup. This was on the bottom of the deck. Taking this opportunity to really create what is going to be fulfilling for you, and then be still and know. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Some of you could be feeling external energies at this time. If this is a past person and they're coming up on your spirit, in your mental, in your emotional space, it feels, especially with this Seven of Wands, like it is them and not you. So doing some protection, some energetic work right now. Check out my spiritual protection magic video on the Know Thyself playlist. That will help. Not only will help you discern what energy is yours and what energy is others, but this will help keep that out of your aura, your force field, right? Yes, you are. There's an opportunity to really manifest here, Gemini. Spirit's saying, let's go. What lights you up, Gemini? This is the next level of your spiritual journey. This is a new spiritual quest. Ace of Wands. So we have the Ace of Cups to the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands to the Four of Wands, which this is the spark. This is the opportunity. This is the idea. This is it coming to fruition. This is you coming into union with that. Some of you are moving away from a really toxic person, or you're clearing the energy from a really toxic person or situation. Maybe even like a job, toxic workplace. What do we have for Gemini? We're going to grab a couple oracle cards. A lot of wisdom, a lot of growth, a lot of evolution. I see my Geminis doing it, though, with that accomplishment card. Look at the bigger picture. Nothing will come of this situation. Do not let your past hold you back. Conclusions are within reach. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius energy. This is where we ask, how did this situation, relationship, how did this help me grow and expand? That's what Jupiter comes through. It makes things expand, right? It can also make things feel big, right? Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Whatever's eclipsing your happiness and your blessings, it feels like is being highlighted at this time, and Spirit really saying, do not let that hold you back. It's a time for healing. Spirit, what's the message for my gems? Just want to take a second to thank everybody for being in this space. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here with us today and to watch. I hope this message helps. I hope it resonates. At the very least, I hope it entertained you for a time. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of the love and support, especially from my Geminis. You guys were one of the first signs that really started subscribing. Your Gemini reading was one of the first ones to catch the algorithm back in the day. We have Archangel Michael coming through. So my gems, what up to all my OGs? Welcome to all my new gems. I love y'all. We have Odin and Archangel Michael, who's on the bottom. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. For some of you, this is definitely about love. South Node in Libra, that's what it is. A lot of karmic stuff being released right now, closed. And a lot of new stuff, new contracts are coming into our reality as well. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And I was feeling your psychic abilities on 10 right now. We have Odin, which is psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Let's grab a message from this yogic path, and then we will close out with a message or two from this Kali Oracle as well. What's the message for Gemini today? Please spit it. Yeah, that Tantra card is just like that Temperance. It's about transmutation. Transmutation of your passion, your sexual energy. Wow, what a message here. Especially coming through with Tantra. Creativity is like a fountain, and when it's not replenished, it runs dry. Has life gotten in the way of the things you used to do that really lit you up? It's time to come back to them. Go back to those poems, take out your old canvas, begin singing again, open up the cobwebs of your body and let Shakti move through you. When you live a life you love, abundance flows your way and pleasure follows suit. Make your life an expression of the divine and ride the orgasmic waves of creativity. You are expanding into liberation. Tantra, moving past the dualistic mind that judges everything as right or wrong. You are headed to the greater truth that comes from integration. The structured masculine and flowing feminine within you are merging, allowing you to move toward infinite consciousness. The mature masculine within you creates presence, focus, stillness, and determination. The mature feminine within you results in creativity, flow, movement, sensuality, and nurturing. Both genders require a balance of these two energies. Continue to invite in all aspects of yourself: your light, your shadows, your Shakti, your Shiva, your cognition, and your intuition. I want to read this Vata card as well. It's really about staying grounded. When there is too much wind, a tornado ensues. The many ideas floating through your mind have not been anchored, leaving you feeling scattered, anxious, and ungrounded. Every idea is a seed that can only grow when planted. Reconnect with the earth, your physical body, and your root chakra. Consume grounding root vegetables which connect to the earth. Walk on the soil barefoot to rebalance your ionic charge. Meditate on your belly and imagine yourself drinking in the earth's energy. Focus on one step at a time and do not feel overwhelmed by the enormity of life. There's always more time if you allow there to be. And let's grab a message from Ma before we tap out. Ma, what's the message for my gems? The in-between. The in-between. Gemini, you have the key. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. It is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but do not allow it to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up your stories about the past. You have outgrown them. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelations shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. Wow, talking about constraining your spirit, and the first words of this card, Anahata Kali, your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul's journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. A lot of past energies coming through in that 4, in that 5 of cups, in that 5 of pentacles. Family, your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life, Gemini. So let's go. This is a major karmic clearing and the beginning of a brand new, very beautiful story and chapter of your journey. Let's do it. Family, I hope this message has found you well and in great spirits. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our visualization and our will to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our body and our aura. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing brighter and brighter. Lock that energy into your heart. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully like we are filling up a balloon. Watching any negativity, any doubt, any fear, any anxiety, any sadness, any blockages, any lower frequencies. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this healing, into this love, into this understanding and wisdom, into this guidance. So first and foremost, we're going to take a full deep breath out, fully clear our lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. So breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up. Now pull it down. Lock it into your Tippereth center or your heart space. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Gemini gang. I love and appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.